days you're bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an exciting episode for you coming up with some big news. But first, we need to congratulate the 2021 NBA MVP, Nikola Jokic. And to celebrate, we are giving away VC. Yes, I said it, VC. So I'm turning it over to Chris Manning with some 2K TV.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round, an exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, last season, Paul George had a homecoming. He said, as a kid, I pictured playing in L.A., my parents being able to watch me at Staples. I'm not playing for the Clippers. This is home. I'm playing for the home team. Doesn't get any better than that. And Kevin, his family is backing him up. They show up to every game here.
Wow, what a story. David, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Hardaway, Burke is out there with Doncic. And there's Porzingis. And it's Melly in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, we've got Ibaka. Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So the Clippers win the tip. On the wing, Morris. Burke covering. Good.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. He kicks it to Hardaway. Now here's Burke, defended by George. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Looking for Beverley. He gets it there.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Back to Doncic. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
That's good for George on the assist by Morris.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And Doncic, here we go. It's good he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And so here are the Clippers. Here's George, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Burke from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Basket counts. George has got 6.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Doncic kicks to Burke. Pass to Melly. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And yes, it's good. 8 points for him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Porzingis. Basket good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Beverley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What crafty play from Beverley. Slips the shot in and ensures good contact for the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Patrick Beverley is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic feeling it out. It's stolen by Ibaka. Leonard on the wing. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Porzingis. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, Doncic. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Offensive rebound Mavericks looking to end the run. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Los Angeles leading by 13 and finished off by Leonard.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Burke. Both shots good from the stripe. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Beverly, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Beverly's got 5.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now here's Burke, defended by George. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Now here's Doncic, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that one's good, George.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Doncic against Beverly. Lets a floater go. And it's Melly missing. Left side Ibaka. Leonard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic outside. Burke looking over the floor. The pass to Melly. Releases. Goes back up. And it's plucked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Burke. Paul George making his last shot. Now here's Burke, and no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
George, and George with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting the bucket, and the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Powell comes in for Nicolo Melli. Richardson, he's checked in for Burke. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. He gets it in there.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good. Cousins.
This is the look you want. High percentage. DeMarcus putting himself in a position to succeed.
Brunson scanning the floor. And stolen by Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Clippers getting the bucket. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Brunson with a clean look. Great touch on the 16-footer.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Here's George. A putback, and Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 17 now.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Cauley-Stein finds Brunson. That's a 2 from Powell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George trying to break free.
And I like that he's staying aggressive. One of the NBA's most consistent scorers. Kawhi's been doing it all tonight.
Here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson gets a wide open look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 18.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
To the paint, here's Powell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So for the Clippers, Luke Kennard comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for George. On the wing, Jackson. Richardson covering. And Jackson gets it to go.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
For 3, Richardson. The offensive rebound. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
In that situation, not much you can do defensively. DeMarcus has his mind made up. Bad intentions.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Kennard against Brunson. Finney-Smith kicks to Cauley-Stein. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Cousins. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brunson the pass to Richardson. Richardson missing again. Richardson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Richardson against Jackson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Cousins. And they're on the break. Here's Rondo. The shot from the low post is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. The feed now to Cauley-Stein. Banked in off the glass.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Rondo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. J.J. Redick's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson, good. And so Cousins will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pulls up on the wing. Rondo's shot is off. And Brunson has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here is Cousins. Shoots over. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously, but, you know, a lot of it is mental. So, you know, just, you know, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, you know, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Ivica Zubac is out there with Kennard. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Cousins in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. No good from Zubac. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Powell. Down low. Cauley-Stein's shot is good. Cauley-Stein's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They get it back. Here's Zubac. No good from 11 feet. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Richardson. Lays it up off the glass.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots. Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
It's Richardson on the wing. Over Rondo. Richardson, no luck.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Zubac, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And good that time. Brunson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
No good from Zubac. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the dunk by Powell.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Clippers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. High post, Zubac. Powell's there. No good from Zubac. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson kicks to Redick. No good with the triple. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Jackson, that's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Redick with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots from 12. And another basket for Dallas.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Jackson, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
I'll tell you, that is such a quick pull-up, one of Jackson's more effective moves.
It's Richardson on the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Brunson. The Clippers getting the bucket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the lines.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
That one falls for Brunson. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Cousins. Morris comes in for Ivica Zubac. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Jackson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Rajon Rondo. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Nicolo Melli comes in for Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Burke in for Richardson. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Beverley missing. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Brunson, no good. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Second shot opportunity. Leonard, no luck.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Hardaway for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Puts one up from 19, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Porzingis finds Brunson. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Kawhi with the 3, showing he's able to stretch the floor more and more.
Now here's Burke. Kennard covering.
Foul call. Serge Ibaka. That's his first personal foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And the Clippers call time here.
Timeout for the Clippers. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
George is checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Jalen Brunson. First free throw is good. Burke hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
The Mavericks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And they double up Doncic. Here's Melly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Beverly. Here's Ibaka. Up and in on the layup. Ibaka's got his first basket of the night.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's George. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good, shot missing. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dallas shooting a meager 37% for the game. And Burke has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Doncic kicks to Burke. From deep three-point range, Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Los Angeles. Over Porzingis, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Ibaka's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Melly. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Mavericks shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Hardaway from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
George double-teamed. The good-looking shot from the wing. Here's Doncic. Three-pointer. That one misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And so it's Dallas with it. Burke kicks to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Porzingis comes with the double team. Got that one up quick.
Now you have to be ready for this. Defensively, Morris has a terrific pull-up. Maybe a better choice for him than taking it to the rack.
The drive by Doncic. Over Beverly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Count it.
It's amazing. Serge entered the league with such raw fundamentals. Now he's pulling up off the dribble and knocking them down.
Doncic passes to Melli. Outside, Porzingis misses the three. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got 24 points.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
Doncic against Beverly. Doncic with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Doncic against Beverly. Burke. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Beverly against Doncic. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Ibaka looking for an opening. Morris inside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Clippers on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Clippers, they really came to play in the first half of this Game 7. They did not hesitate to put their stamp on this game in a hurry and are showing everyone right now they want to move on. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Well, we talk about guys who can control both ends of the floor. PG-13 has been locked in. I'd love to see his plus-minus right now.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, you live by the three and you die by the three. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Trey Burke. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And there's Porzingis. And it's Melli in at the 4. That one goes in. Ibaka's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Clippers. Doncic kicks to Burke. Over Beverly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. Morris inside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Melli. And that one is hammered home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Morris, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
On its way from Ibaka for 2. And the Clippers miss again.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Offensive rebound. Here's Morris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
The Clippers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle, here's Melli. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
Luke Kennard.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Burke can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point.
And the scoring versatility of Morris, one of his best attributes, able to beat you in a number of ways.
To the inside, it's stolen by Ibaka. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Beverly.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Porzingis with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Deep 2 from Beverly. That one off the back iron and out. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Doncic outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Shoots it up. And the Clippers miss again. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Burke. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 15 points for Trey Burke.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Offensive rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. And there's the pass to Melli. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway against Leonard. Hardaway, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Beverly missing. The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Quick first step. Beverly showing he's not just a three-point shooter at the offensive end.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Beverly.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Richardson finds Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 11 points.
A heads up on the money pass from Richardson, showing us his all-around game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. It's Richardson on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Man can't hit. Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. And the shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now Richardson. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Powell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 8 points for him.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
And the Clippers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A different look for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Leonard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And it's Rondo penetrating. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rondo's got 7 points in the game.
And Rondo, with that attacking mindset, just finished at the hoop through contact.
Lets it go with a 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Mann. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
It's stolen by Rondo. Now here's Powell. He's got 8. Here's Richardson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
For Dallas, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Richardson.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
And Richardson drops them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Dallas shooting around 41% on the night. No one near him. That's good on the jump shot. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
Year by year, Richardson continues to polish this shot. This is what this offense needs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Patrick Patterson. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Patterson.
Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
That one misses. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good on the triple. LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Mann can hit. The Mavericks shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And Josh Richardson gets the 3. Richardson's got 11.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Mavericks making a change here. Redick is checked in. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Rondo. And he overshot that one, missing. Dallas shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Batum. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Love watching Rondo drop dimes out there. His court vision is just out of this world.
Here's Brunson. He's got 16. Pass to Redick. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? A second chance effort. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's off from three-point range. LA has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Mann. Makes it off the glass. Mann's got 6.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Brunson the pass to Richardson. Now Redick beyond the arc. Redick can't get that one to fall. Here's Mann, covered by Redick. Dallas shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Shoots the 3. Mann can't hit. Mann's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Richardson, and the layup's good off the glass. 13 points for Josh Richardson.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Kennard, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Now the Mavericks with it. Richardson kicks to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Powell. Richardson outside. And the pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
That's a 2 from Kennard. It's rebounded by Brunson. Dallas shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Richardson finds Brunson, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Redick. Batum grabs the miss. From the top of the key. Missed. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Reggie Jackson out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Batum, and it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Cousins.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the guys who fills up the stat sheet. Unfortunately for Cousins, that tends to include a high number of techs each year.
And Cousins drops them both. Here's Brunson. Inside, Redick. And the rejection by Zubac. Fires it up. They get the rebound. Outside for Batum. Shoots over Marjanovic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The Mavericks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Outside, Redick. Off target with his three.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Rondo's shot is good.
And when Rondo is dropping in the mid-range shots, it really opens up the floor for everyone else.
Brunson kicks to Kleba. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 9 points for Tim Hardaway.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Rondo. Again, Los Angeles.
Rondo can make that pull-up jumper if you give him enough room.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Redick kicks to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. But they get it back. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Nice shot by Rondo.
Rondo is certainly capable of drilling the jumper. Got to at least get a hand in his face.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And that one drops for him. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
And here's Brunson. Passes it to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And that one is good.
We don't always see this shot from Cousins, but we talk about him having a deep box of tools. The pull-up jumper is one of many.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assist goes to.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's in there. Rondo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Brunson with it. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas moving it around. Brunson, good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Rondo, no good. Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Brunson. The shot's good. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. Here's Cousins, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Kleba. Now Marjanovic. Back to Kleba. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kleba's got his first points in this one.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
The three. Brunson, no good. And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
George is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Jalen Brunson. Pulls it up. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shot on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Capable of flat out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
Doncic outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here's Redick. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And the Clippers call time here. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Zubac's no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Redick passes to Marjanovic. To the middle. Here's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it again. Second chance shot. And it's Zubac laying it in.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Kleba, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And stolen by Cousins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, when we talk about DeMarcus, we talk about his temper, but also his relentlessness on the offensive end, unmatched.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Luka Doncic. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. And the Mavericks with possession here. Right side, Redick. The pass to Kleba. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him, and they pick up two.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
There's Jackson with the three. No love that time. With that miss, he is now 6 for 9. And the wide open shot from Redick from outside off the mark.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Cousins dishes to George. From deep three-point range, the Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Finney Smith.
Reggie Jackson. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Cousins. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 3-on-3. Redick with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Redick's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Rondo, good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Richardson the pass to Marjanovic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Marjanovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
The Mavericks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. For the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Here's Richardson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And that one, good.
This is the thing about Richardson. Off the bounce, he doesn't need to get to the basket to get his points.
Patterson down low. Kleba on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Clippers, Patrick Patterson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. And Patterson drops them both. Here's Doncic. Passes it to Burke. Rondo against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Porzingis can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Melly. A clear look for Hardaway. It's rebounded by Rondo. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
To the paint, here's Melly. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Rondo, no good. The Mavericks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Marjanovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
At the line for the Mavericks, Boban Marjanovic at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And the Mavericks with possession here. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Smooth-looking J from the veteran Redick. A devastating scorer who really mixes it up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 26. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Richardson up top to the wing right side. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And it's Beverly missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Richardson, no luck. And here are the Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. A nice shot by George.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Los Angeles foul called. Patrick Beverly. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Josh Richardson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Richardson drops them both. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where is your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.